Uh-oh. I think I said... Kansas. I think we may be done with these results and for the night. Yeah, State Board Education, O'Brien, Moneymaker. That one was going to be close, I know. Looks like we're still waiting for this one. 42nd and 48th and 51st, and well, we're actually waiting for quite a bit. This is what I was going to say between O'Brien and Moneymaker. Okay, I think you guys can hear me. Just note that we may be having, or we will be having a whole bunch of slides, but as these races get called, I will likely be deleting them purely because of how many there are. Now, the exceptions are a lot of the ones like thing is taking forever. Let's see. Probably no surprise. Rogers is the winner.
Dad, can you wait? I'm gonna go grab my phone, alright?
And it looks like we're actually still waiting for some results to pour in here. This is also expected, I know, to be a key one to keep an eye out between Paul Hudson and Michael Markey. Excuse me, Muskegon County. What are you? Where are you guys going? And I have seriously been talking with Michael. All right. Hopefully, I will remain unmuted. On days where there's fewer, we'll be able to keep all of these open and stuff, but yeah. Another mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. I don't know if you guys can tell by now, but I do. It's late where I am. A pen ink on my hand, but I mean, I don't have anywhere to put this pen. Uh, Am I unmuted? Yes. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Please just show all of them. I'm still in the middle of getting this whole thing figured out. Okay. Yeah, Michigan 5. This is the second one that had that one. I don't want Michigan's 5th district. Let's take another eye on Michigan's 3rd district. Between Paul Hudson and Michael Markey. What are there? Izzy's in the front yard. U.S. Senate's key, so I will be keeping this one open. And Michigan's 1st congressional district. No call yet, but obviously Bergman beats Saul. Bergman, of course, being the incumbent. As you can see, it's Michigan 8, and then 10, 12, 13. And most of these are too early to call. But I would not be surprised if some of these turn out to be close. Let's take a look at Kansas, see if any of these ones have been called. I'm actually going to be back in like 1 minute. I have to go run and do something. All right, I'm back. And I'm grabbing a piece of I will pick that up, don't worry. Paper or cardboard so I can write down the ones we still need to hear from in these state ones. So you can see state legislature and the state senate's all called in Kansas, U.S. House, all called. But make a mark that and then I'll make a note for the state house seats that need to be called. How much charge does this thing have? Okay, 91%. What else needs to be? Yeah. And that's it. And then we'll be, because Kansas, I'm expecting, they've had their polls closed for a while, so I'm expecting them to be getting done fairly soon. By the way, as you can see, the clock says it's 9:06 here. If this goes past, I think, either between 10:30 and 11, or between 10 and 11, I am likely going to need to go. Or maybe it won't be called tonight, because maybe... Is there a Michigan State one? Yes. And then... Again, as most of these get called, I will focus on them more and more. Or not more and more, less and less. And once they officially get called, once they officially get called, I will go. You know, you're just not going to pester me with that thing. Yes, I know it's outer space. This lady's name is, or maybe it's a guy. His name is December. What a name. I wonder if they were born in December. Ooh. The Republican primary for lieutenant governor isn't called yet. Looks like this may have a 3-way or 4-way race. Oh, I thought that said Trump, like President Trump. But no, his name's Crump, and he will be facing Mr. Beck. Looks like that was the one I still had. Other races, they've all been called. Those are pretty short names. Pam May and Rich Gold. Can't tell. Is December? Yeah, I think December's a dude. And yeah, all this stuff's done. Looks like the fourth or second one is not holding primaries. And there's nobody running in the second or third Democratic primary. Yeah, I should probably be more focused on other things. Okay. Looks like Cori Bush, another incumbent, got defeated. But yeah. 3-way tie for the Republican primary. As you can see, they're just split by 199 votes at, or I was going to say at the top of the hour, but welcome to the stream. No, it's at 0. I just got a notification from somebody that they were going to be in the stream, but I guess they're not here yet. Looks like Republican primary for lieutenant governor is also pretty tight. And the last state we're going to be keeping an eye on is the state of Washington. But in the meantime, Let's go back to Kansas. Looks like this is still too close to call, even though it's pretty big, lead a bunch of votes in. And then this one also remains too close. As just 48 Republican, 51 Republican, also too close. Just a single point separates them. 62nd and 65th and 67th Republicans all still too close to call. The 88th Democratic one is still uncalled, as is the 102nd one for the Republicans. So nothing from the previous ones. Michigan Senate, again, we're going to keep this one open. Michigan's first district looks like we have a projection now. As you can see, Bergman obviously will beat Saul, even though Saul comes starting to do get some ground, but not much. And looks like he will be facing Callie Barr in the first congressional district. Michigan House 3 looks like Paul Hudson and Michael Markey are still pretty close, although Hudson does have a pretty decent lead over Markey. Again, Scholten, I almost said Schlatten. Scholten beats Al Chatal in the primary. Michigan 8. And we'll just be, again, just going through each one of these one by one gradually. McDonald Rivet versus Collier versus Pugh. Still looks like it is too early to call, although is it Junge? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's still things, and it looks like Saginaw County has yet to report. In Michigan's 10th congressional district, between Malanga, Young, Bush, and Tilley, it is still too early to call. Michigan 12. This is still, of course, it's too early to call. Only 7% in, although Hooper does have a pretty sizable lead over Sawyer. Incumbent Democrat Rashida Tlaib is uncontested. In Michigan's 13th, it's going to load about now. It is still way too early to call. Only 2% of the votes in. Obviously, Bivens is the nominee, but this one between Waters actually leading Thaindar and Hawkins. In Michigan's or Missouri, we'll go back to Missouri, Lieutenant Governor. The Republican primary just now evidently got some more results in with over 95%. It is still too close to call. I don't know what the heck that thing is. And in Missouri's first district, you can see Bell winning St. Louis County, but the city going to Ms. Bush. Republican primary hasn't gotten results for 17 minutes, which makes me think we may not hear anything else from them tonight. Or 26 minutes. Now go to Washington State. U.S. Senate will be between Maria Cantwell and Raul Garcia. Governor will be Ferguson versus Reichert. I believe 28 different candidates, including somebody running under the nickname Good Space Guy for Senate. We will see where exactly he placed. Obviously, the most popular lieutenant governor in the country wins. Now, U.S. House, I would like to take a look. Oh, yeah, I forgot what they're doing. The way that they do this is weird. Lands commissioners. Oddly enough, I know they had something named with a guy named Up the Grove for a land commissioner. But he's going for a walk. Between Butler and Peterson. Hi. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Do you need a signature?
I don't believe so. Let me see. No, I do not. Thank you.
Thank you. Really nice lady just went in and delivered us up our package. Okay. This we're going to keep our eye on. State legislature, we will also keep our eye on. This thing is, but they do things differently. We're like, as you can see, District 1 doesn't have who the second person will be, as Washington does it a little differently. Looks like as they have a what's called a Louisiana primary. 3 has both of them. The nominees, I think that was probably the easiest one to say, would get them. 5th also. And 6th. And 7th. I am not liking the way. This is why it's so hard to analyze this stuff from Washington State. Is because of how hard it is. Now to go back, and we will just go through each of these one after another. Now that we're back in the Kansas one, let me pull out my list. 102 Republican, 88 Democratic, 67 Democratic or Republican, 65 and 62 Republican, 51 Republican. Yeah, that one was really close. I will make a note on that one that is ultra close. Just 1 point separating the two of them. 48 Republican, 42 Republican, and 33 Democratic. None of them have been called yet. And those are the only things we are waiting on for Kansas. In Michigan Senate primary, it'll be Mike Rogers versus Alyssa Slotkin, with 45% of the precincts reporting, or 53 for the Republicans. That's weird. That guy just lost 0.1 percentage points. Michigan 8, Democratic primary. McDonald Rivet remains in the lead over Collier and Pugh. And again, Hunhey wins the Republican primary. In Michigan's 10th, as you can see, it is at this hour, it is too early to call. 39% in. Wait. All right, this one's done. Carl Marlenga will be taking on John James. As you can see, Marlenga defeating Young, Bush, and Tilley. Michigan 3, yeah, that one. Anyway, only 3 votes in here from Tuscola County. Michigan 12. Hopefully they've gotten something. I think most people were expecting Hooper to win this. But yeah, 18 minutes ago. I don't know what. Can't calculate the difference. Anyway, I'm not going to bother with it at this moment. I don't have a calculator by me. In Michigan 13th, 2% of the votes are in 48 minutes ago, and I likely will not be able to call this one on stream. Mary Waters has 859 votes. Incumbent Sherry Thondar has 659, and Shakira Hawkins has 242. What? Nobody's viewing this now, but I'm still going to do it in case somebody would like to join. I'm not going to be able to verify that at this moment because I am keeping my eye on these races. Missouri Lieutenant Governor. Looks like we got something just now.
Will you ask one more over doing stuff out?
I'd like to apologize for the background noise. But for the next maybe hour and a half, I will be keeping an eye out on this stuff. In Missouri's 1st House District, the Republican primary remains too close to call with only 199 votes. And I want to also point out Michael Hebron is not too far behind, is only just 36 votes higher than Laura Mitchell Riley. Timothy Garton only has less than 1,000 votes out of over 15,000 cast. In the state of Washington, our 1st House District, this one has been called for Susan Dalbeny, the incumbent. Again, want to make a note that Gluska Perez and Joe Kent are going to be running in District 3. That will be a race to keep your eye out for. And then in District 2, Rick Larson, and I think the guy's name is Tim Hart, will be facing off against each other. That is going to be this could be a surprise. Remember, there was also a possible thing with the Green Party running a candidate there. In Washington's 4th congressional, sorry about that, district, nobody has come in, although Sessler leads Dan Newhouse and Tiffany Smiley. Smiley ran for governor and senator and lost both. Newhouse, the incumbent. In Washington's 5th district, the largest district in the state by area, it is Michael Baumgardner is remaining in as the lead. Danzel isn't even in the top 3. But Baumgardner leading Conroy and Maycomer. Sorry about that. Yes, I called this lady Jacqueline Maycumber. Jacqueline Cucumber.
Are you watching it on YouTube?
No, I'm live streaming this.
On YouTube?
Yeah. As you can probably tell, guys, it is getting late around here. And
what the hell happened? What happened is
if you want to have volume, please go inside. Washington's 5th. I will try to get the thing to show all the candidates. But Baumgardner has he is guaranteed to be in this race. I can't remember who the incumbent is. I think I've said this before, but yeah, Washington is my home state. Oh wow, it's Baumgardner versus Conroy versus Maycumber versus Bank versus Danzel versus Danimus versus Bingle versus Holiday versus Flynn versus Weld versus Bennett Walcott. Okay, wow. Washington's 6th Congressional District. I cannot remember who their representative in Congress currently is.
How many views you got?
Oh yeah. It is currently Randall versus McEwen versus Franz, and I cannot remember who the incumbent is.
How many streamers?
Nobody.
You sure?
Yes. Let me check again. Oh, somebody joined. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it's the gentleman that's sitting outside with me. Do you know who the incumbent from Washington's 6th is?
No.
All right. So it looks like they're not running, but it's Randall leading McEwen versus leading Franz, leading Clark, leading Ralston. In Washington's 7th, incumbent Pramila Jayapal is leading. I know this because I remember, unless something wacky happened, it was like 79-9. Yeah, 78.6 for Pramila Jayapal, 8.8% for Dan Alexander, 7.8% for Liz Halleck, and 4.8% for Cliff Moon. Hello.
Aloha.
Dude, sit down if you want to. Yeah, I'm getting frustrated with my brother because that's the gentleman that's sitting by me that isn't really a gentleman. As you can see, Adam Smith leading Paul Martin. Just a fun fact, there was also a Paul Martin who was Canadian Prime Minister. And Melissa Chaudhary, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and then Smith is the incumbent. And they have not put in results for almost an hour now. But hopefully we will get some results in tonight. Back into Kansas. Where, God, I can't even see this very moment. Where are I-62? Yep, nothing new has been called. In the Michigan Senate, again, just to keep an eye out. As you can see, that's exactly 80-20 at this moment. It'd be cool if it ended like that, but sadly only 48% of the precincts are reporting. In Michigan's 3rd House District, just take a look. I'd like this map to show up, but as you can tell, Muskegon, Hudson leading 52-48. Kent, Hudson leading 58-42. And Ottawa, Markey leading 51-49. Now, this does not represent how close it should be. Markey was looking at sometimes upwards of 48-49%. Sometimes Hudson being as down as low as 46-45 in recent days. Definitely a surprise for Hudson to be beating Markey by this much. In Michigan's 8th district, 40% of the votes are in. McDonald Rivet getting a whole bunch of votes. Nice. But Collier could still catch up, as could, I mean, I guess technically Pugh could win going up against Junge. Again, I have no idea how to pronounce Junge. Michigan 12 between, that was on 7% in. As you can see, Wayne County, Hooper leading 63-37, but only 94 votes are in her. Ooh. So now up to 8% of the votes are in, and it's Hooper plus 18. Wonder if this guy's related to his Declaration of Independence signer, William Hooper. In Michigan's 13th. Sorry, I'm not used to it. Fondar massively improving her lead over Waters and Hawkins. But still only 9%. Why are there so many planes out tonight? In order to save up the 20 months for the months of August for StreamYard, I'm limiting this to 11 o'clock at the latest, probably. Missouri Lieutenant Governor. Do you... Or I will take a look. Missouri Lieutenant Governor. Do you have an update for me? I don't know if clicking size of lead might change it or just ready to come up. You can see Brown leading size massively. I mean, winning all these counties. I don't even know how many to count versus 2. I'm curious if Baker is 4th at this moment. So we will take a look. Missouri first. Again, I want to remind you guys, incumbent Cori Bush has been defeated by Wesley Bell. I knew Bush was at risk going into this. I did not think for sure she would lose, or they would call it this early. So you can see Republican primary for this. Still tight. Still 199 vote difference. Okay, in the state of Washington, this is just the primary ones. In Washington's 1st House District, Delbeni leading, Webster and Brewer and Hines and Silva and Chartrand. In Washington's 4th, I'm waiting to see if there's an update or not. Does not look like it. Sessler carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counties at this moment, and Newhouse only leading in, I think this is Grant County. Yes. Let's see. Benton looks close. Grant, it's only +1, so just 1 point away from having a Sessler sweep over the incumbent Newhouse. In the 5th, Michael Baumgartner leading Conroy still. Excuse me. And Maycumber and Bonk and Dansel and Danimus and Bingle and Holiday and Flynn and Weld and Bennett Walcott. When you do take a look at the size of lead at this moment, this is the one that Dansel's leading. Again, very narrowly. Mm-hmm. What? What? Yes, I'm guessing there is stream delay, but
I'm like trying to talk. What would they say?
In Washington 6th, Randall, McEwen, Franz, Clark, Ralston. Still nobody has gone on to the general. Washington 7. And Jayapal's in. And the latest results haven't been in for a while, so. And I believe the only county in District 7 is King. Yes.
The big county, the king.
Stop it. I almost said his name on stream. Even my mom would have probably gotten me in trouble for that. And I likely would not be live streaming anymore. Results for the month of August probably would have to wait till September. In District 9, Adam Smith is guaranteed to get a seat, beating Martin, Chandri Green, and Ishii. I don't know how to say that one either. It's Ishii over over half. Yes. If you want to keep bothering me, please go inside, because I'm not going to be inside. And yes, I just roasted my brother in front of all of you guys.
Yeah, you did not listen. There's no one watching your stream currently. Who's watching?
We will see afterwards, and I'm going to refresh this because of this stupid thing. It's not calling any more races. Maybe people in Kansas are tired and they all went to bed. My brother's laughing at me like, oh, poll workers don't need sleep, or vote counters don't need sleep.
I'm not a Donald Trump fan.
Don't say that on stream. You're going to get me in trouble. Just go away. We are neutral to Donald Trump on this channel, although the person sitting next to me personally is not a giant Trump fan.
I like this one.
If you're not going to analyze this election with me, go inside.
I want to analyze the election.
What?
I want to analyze.
Okay. In Kansas's first Republican, Hellwig, is being uncontested. Who do you think wins?
Hellwig.
Okay. In state legislature 1, with 97% of votes reporting, we'll say Bowser at 41%, Epley at 37%. Or have they called a winner? And if so, who is it?
Bowser.
Okay. He has called all of these correctly. Okay. 99% in, O'Brien 45%, Moneymaker 36%.
Who was the first one?
O'Brien 45%.
O'Brien.
Or remember, there's also a too close to call.
O'Brien.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yes, you were.
Okay, next.
Third Democratic, Metcalf is being uncontested. Who wins?
Metcalf. Yeah. Metcalf, yeah.
Okay. I don't see if any, and I want to see also if any incumbents have been defeated in this. I don't see it.
Who was the last one? I forgot.
Metcalf versus nobody.
I think that was too close to call.
Funny. She's looking at me like I'm serious. And I really, which is one of the reasons why I'm about ready to kick my brother inside. Anyway, we will be focusing on actual election results this stream.
What?
Analyzing numbers, looking through it. Even though it's the middle of the night and I should be asleep.
Get to sleep, man. We gotta go. A busy day tomorrow.
Yes, I am busy tomorrow.
So call the stream off.
No, if you're gonna just bother me, just go inside. Okay.
I can copyrighted music.
No. You're frustrating me.
Yeah, it's my time.
Yeah, okay, good, whatever. I don't care.
Alright.
Okay, 65th District Republican. 95% of the votes in. Underhill 45%, and the incumbent, or Chauncey, 55%, or too close to call.
Chauncey.
No.
What did you say? 55%?
Yeah, to 45% with 95% in. Too close to call. Let's see.
We almost make mistakes.
Just called the Associated Press a mistake. Great.
I said we all make mistakes. I meant that I thought
Okay,
that
good.
man was gonna win.
Yeah, probably will.
Well, then why have you not gave it to me?
Because I'm not gonna give it to you at this moment, and now we'll wait for this thing to update.
Update faster.
Stop! You're pestering me. This is why I don't like having people with me when I stream.
I could stream you if you
No, you could if you wanted to, but I don't want you to.
If I wanted to.
I mean, yeah, sometime, yeah. Getting all this stuff off me. That's how a tough guy acts. No! Do you want your face on stream?
No.
I was gonna say because I'd let you do it, even though I'd likely get in trouble with Mama. Or
He said that he said that was too close to call.
Alex.
Delete that out. Edit it out.
Okay.
That's a fake name, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely a fake name. Ooh, we get something from Michigan's 8th, and we still don't get a result because McDonald Rivet actually falls.
McDonald? Yeah, I'll take him.
Alex, it's a she, and let's. How about you go grab me my cell phone, please?
No.
Did I just say your name again? Or your fake name? Sir, can you please go grab me my cell phone?
No, monsieur, can you figure out what gender I am, man?
You know, this is why nobody should be streaming with me.
Because you lied.
However, I love my brother so much.
You man.
I'm
gonna drop stream for that. I'm gonna tell Mom.
Okay. Hey, dude.
What?
Can you please what would it take for you to go in and grab me my cell phone?
I don't think go in.
What?
Go in. Go in stream.
It'll be much appreciated, I'm telling you. You may get rewarded for bringing me out my cell phone, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. That's fine. Disappoint your brother. Oh, heck. Alright, guys. I'll show you guys. This mug root beer fell. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. All right. You know, so those of you guys who don't know me, I get upset. I get frustrated easily. You know what? There's a reason I brought an extra piece of cardboard. And yes, it was to write it. Now, You guys think I should do a heart rate monitor the next time I have the stream or I do streaming? Missouri Lieutenant Governor. You don't know how much I just want a whole bunch of these to be called one time. Oh, that was just now. Last time. But I would love for a lot of these to be called. It is getting late, though, for these people. I don't know if we're going to hear anything else today for about any of these. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, well, a whole bunch of these remain uncalled. Michigan seems to still be counting ballots. I will give them credit for that. And Kansas, I can't tell. I think this one, the percentages were just different, but it could just be me thinking that. I'm going to try reloading this to get the screen. Yes. I don't know what, but finally. I think it just took the refresher. Paul Hudson will defeat Michael Markey. I'm curious if Michael Markey is related to Ed Markey. Alright, this map isn't going to show. What a waste. Whatever. Yeah, McDonald and Hunhay will face off against each other. Again, if this was a regular one, I would hold a lot more, but because it's not, as you can see, these just remain that way. Too early to call. 13. Again, I'm predicting that it'll remain too early to call. So yeah, we're getting more and more results in, and I'm hoping that they continue getting stuff in from around the country. Washington and Kansas appear to have stopped counting ballots. I will say that for the night, likely. Again, Washington is my home state, and it is likely that they are done counting ballots. It's from Missouri. Let's see the state senate and state house. Yeah, that's so. Missouri. Yeah, there are quite a few of these state house ones that remain uncalled. How many do they have? 163. Wow. All right, Lieutenant Governor. This is one of them. Might need a refresher, but yeah, I want to see which county Baker's leading in. What should be? I think there is a Baker County. Watch Baker. The only county he carries is Baker County. Yeah, as this is just 2 minutes ago, it is likely that we are going to see it. Republican primary, Missouri won. Take a look at the size of the lead. Hall has a pretty big lead in the city. Pardon me, Jones has a big enough lead in the city that overtakes Hall in county, rest of the county actually. Moving on to Washington's 1st district. Yes, Del Benny, she's in. 4. Again, nothing. 5. Nothing. 6. Nothing. 7. Nothing. 9. Nothing. And we'll just do Michigan and stuff now. Again, a whole bunch of these house ones. I could be even missing a state house call, but whatever. At this moment, I don't care. We're still even waiting on some counties here. I don't know what counties in Michigan are. I don't know what this one is. Don't know what that one. Don't know that one for the Senate. But again, it will be Rogers versus Slotkin. I predict that Slotkin actually wins this. In Missouri, 12. Again, nothing. Michigan 12, Michigan 13. Nothing. In Missouri. My bad. Don't go to the lieutenant governor page. Don't go to the lieutenant governor page. All right. This is what I want to actually see with the lieutenant governor. Also, if it appears that most places are going to be stopping counting ballots for the night, I will end my stream. But as long as we're still getting votes, and we clearly are from places like Michigan. And in Missouri, yeah. Missouri's 1st House District. Please, people, just make your call. Looks like they haven't brought in anything. Looks like they could be done counting. More than 95% of votes are in. Yeah. They could be done counting, and this could be the final result. When they can make an apparent winner call. Again, this is the Washington State. I would like to see one with all candidates for governor. Yeah. I really don't want these people to be done counting because it's not too late. At all. But it looks like it's been over an hour since they've made anything, or 28 minutes for this. That was 5. That's 25 minutes. US 6. Oh, excuse me. That's 26 minutes. And then 7, I can think 9 also. I've not heard anything in the past, over an hour. Now we will take another look at Kansas. And their primary. I could have sworn Hawaii had a primary today. I am sorry about that. How would you pronounce this? Kurnovich? I mean, I have no clue. This one looks like it was close. Looks like all but District 2's representatives are running state legislature. State House 33 Democratic has not been called yet. Nor is 42 Republican, or 48 or 51 Republican. As for 62 and 65 and 67, they all remain too close to call. 88 and 102 are too close to call, although I would like to see them make a call on this one, as I don't think Mr. Thrall will come back to defeat Miss Sweeney, or Sweeley, and I hope I got their genders or pronouns correct. No what? Again. Oh, the mosquitoes are coming out. We may be actually waiting for a while for these. Hooper and Sawyer. Yeah, it's been a while since we've heard from that. Is Joey the kangaroo joining us from Michigan? I am going to invite some people, Google Chat people that I am friends with, as there are a couple of Michiganders here. I hope that's the, I think it's Denanim? Is that what it is? To say like the thing like Utah or Hoosier or Washingtonian. Yeah, the Denanim is a Michigander. I think that's what it is. Or Michigonian. Like Oregonian. Like newspaper. I really hope Oregon's is not Oregon, or because it could be gone, or goner, or you know, I think you guys get the joke. Hopefully somebody joins. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Yeah, my house is full of these, but yeah, whatever. Another reason why I'm doing this is hopefully it'll give us something to pass the time while we wait for results. Oh my god, look at what I found. All this. Probably where a nest. And I'm covered in it. Darn it. Yeah, and we're going to only go until 11 o'clock, I think. I think that 11 o'clock is our limit. Let me send out this invite. Because... And if I see somebody backstream, I'm going to have them join. I don't know if they'll want to talk to us about the election, but if not, we can just hang out while I am going through these results. Alright, I think that bug got away. I'm being pelted with mosquitoes. It's like... Failed to load the chat. I hate technology sometimes. My goodness, and I just spat all over my Chromebook screen. At least I got, only 3,164 steps so far. So far, it is 10:05, but please just load the chat gently, but still do it quick enough that I will be happy. I really, really hope that we'll actually go back to home. I looked up what that Joseph William Colombato III is, and evidently it's the name of this robot. One of the gentlemen in this stream named it after his great-great-grandfather, which I think is sweet. As you can see, none of the two people that I've been DMing with are online, so I doubt that they'll join, but you never know. Anyway, in Michigan's 12th thing, I just refer to the district as a thing, but whatever. We're still waiting on, well, there's one set, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 races to be called that we are going to be keeping a full eye on for the next hour. You can see 1 minute ago we heard something, but not much from this. Maybe by some miracle, everything from District 3 came in at the same time. Maybe we call this race, please? Yeah, I'm closing this chat thing. And I think we've seen what it will be like for the Senate. Just to take one final look. Mike Rogers, Alyssa Slotkin. Peace out to that one. Missouri Lieutenant Governor. Missouri, I think, also has been continuously counting votes. I don't know what time their polls close. Let's see. Looks like they close at 8 o'clock. Kansas is at 9 o'clock. Michigan's at 9 o'clock, and Washington is at 11 o'clock Eastern time. You can see Baker leads in Franklin County. Again, I thought there was a Baker County. This was 22 minutes ago, though. And finally, we got it. So now I can say that Wassinger is currently leading Ho and Redder and Baker and Porter and Barry. You calling this? Maybe Jones says enough to make you make a call? No. Well, again, that was at 11:50, so that was 20 minutes ago. This here, we have not seen anything. This hasn't budged. So Benny will likely be facing, I'm going to say, it'll likely be one of these two candidates, Webster or Brewer. And as you can see, they are both. Webster leads Brewer in this one by 1 point. And Brewer leads Webster in this one by 1 point. I should say the first one was Snohomish County, second one was King County. This still has not had anything else. But you guys can't make a call on this. I think one of these. Oh yeah, I thought one of those had two, but yeah, I forgot all of these are. This has been more than 25 minutes. 38 minutes, yeah. $39. I think Washington State, it is likely done for the night. It's for Kansas. Oh, it makes this say that it's 1:10 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's looking like none of these results have changed. Wait, was there another one? 67? Yeah, my bad. Okay. In Michigan, they are still doing these. I'm going to go see if anybody is in the StreamYard.
What's up?
We have somebody joining from Michigan, Joey the Kangaroo.
You were live for a long time. And you didn't tell us until like an hour in or something. But that's whatever. Well, I'm gonna see if other people will join.
Joey, are you there?
Yes. Yes, I am.
All right, good. What's your thoughts on what we've seen from Michigan tonight?
I'm not sure.
All right. And then no, don't move.
Just add him. He's one of my friends.
That's fine.
Yep.
Hi, Adam. I'll unmute his mic. Oh, they chose to mute themselves. Okay.
Mm.
All right, guys. So Joey is a life safety enthusiast
I am.
and wanted to give a huge shout out to his channel on stream.
Joey the Kangaroo Tech.
Yeah. Go check it out, and go check out his brother's thing, Ashton Colombato Pictures.
Yes.
Well, and he, I believe, is joining us from Michigan's 12th, I believe, which we are currently keeping an eye, or Michigan's 13th, which we are keeping an eye on at this moment. And nothing has changed.
Okay, so you know my TFT EAS 911 that I have?
Yeah.
My EAS encoder. Well, if I could possibly try, I could possibly try to get a microphone for it, like audio output out thing for it, and I'm gonna see if I can actually try to run a live stream actually using my EAS encoder.
Awesome. When you guys do that, follow JTK Live, I believe is the name of the channel.
WJTK Emergency Operations Center.
Yes. And go check that out as well.
Yes. Because JTK Live is, I guess you could say, WJTK Emergency Operations Center.
Yep. And I will actually pull up the channel, the official one.
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah.
There's the
That's
official
my channel
subreddit.
right there. Okay, so I do more than just life safety. I can do many different stuff. I also do a bunch of random videos here and there.
Mm-hmm. And we met through our mutual friend, Hydraulic 160. Go also check out his channel. Huge shout out. We are actually keeping an eye on the district we are all in right now. As you can see, Dalbeni leading still with 60% of precincts reporting. But anyway, back to Joey the Kangaroo Tech. We will be giving a shout out to him as he is joining.
Also, if you want to know what my YouTube tag for WJTK Emergency Operations Center is, it's WJTK EOC. EOC standing for Emergency Operations Center.
Yes. And
there is all of my friends, and one of them including Hydraulic 160.
Mine, right there. And right now we will go to the other one, the Shooting Star Pictures. They have not posted very much. Although I am in there is although and then if you go through the subreddit, go into the official Discord server. This one the Discord server is up, although the person running it is no longer doing it. But go check it out. Hey, if 1/5 of all of you guys who are subscribed to my channel go and subscribe to this guy, he will more than double his subscribers. So go check him out. It's just a little
Hmm.
click, and you can always change your mind.
All right.
All right. I am going to be ending the stream, guys, Joey, so I will talk to you later.
Oh, do you want to do like a meet or something, or are you good?
I'm good. I'm probably going to run this on my own for another 15 minutes, but thank you for joining.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll let him go as well. Again, I have nothing wrong with Adam. I just want to make things simpler for him. Excuse me. Ooh, 2 minutes ago, and no votes have changed, so we will do a refresher. I'd like to see this one called. For this one. All right. Man, this. Ooh, 7 minutes ago we got some more news. Maybe, unless it needs a refresher. 1 minute ago, actually. Looks like Wassinger is still leading Hugh and Rutter and Baker and Porter and Barry. Baker is still actually leading in Franklin County. Rutter has pretty much southeastern Michigan or Missouri, and then the far northeast, and then these two. I think it's Davies is how to pronounce it, and Randolph. Wassinger is scattered throughout the state, and Hugh has most counties, but not the most votes. And it's not by county in Missouri. It's I believe Texas actually has that where they do it. In Missouri's 1st congressional district, again, just want to remind you guys, Wesley Bell defeating not only Maria Chappelle-Nadal and Ron Harshaw, but Cori Bush. Bush won the city of St. Louis. However, it was not enough. Bell took a massive plus 15 in St. Louis County. Bush only won the city, which is still decent, but plus 9. Bell defeating the incumbent Bush, who has been seen as at risk. This does not look good for me wanting to see it called tonight. I think Washington State is pretty much done with the night for the night. I'll hit the refresh button on this one. Maybe something will change, but that was been almost an hour and a half ago since the last one is called. Yeah, this is 52 minutes. This has been 50 minutes. I might look up and see if Washington is done with counting ballots for the night, and I sound like a robot right now, and I don't like that. Again, as you can see in this, Hooper still leads Sawyer, and Thander still leads Waters. State legislature, just quick scroll through. A few more of these have been called. It looks like nothing has came in from 94 Republicans. Wow. Looks like, yeah, that other guy was uncontested, which is why we didn't see anything from that. Michigan 12. Ooh, this is reloading, so maybe I will keep a look on that. This here, as you can see, James Hooper. Still, plus 19. That's nothing to sneeze at. Well, not quite plus 19. I think it's closer to plus 18, but still. Right. Yeah. Okay, but really take a look. King County. This is where most of the population is. Or where, no, it's my bad. This is a smaller area, East Seattle suburbs. I believe it dips into the city of Seattle. And as you can see, we're getting there's a lot more support for other candidates there. Delbenny still, of course, leading by what is it? 22. Yeah, plus 56 in King County, but it's nothing like the plus 67 she has up here in Snohomish County. As you can see, on each one of these, that has only 56% of votes from King County, and you can expect most of those votes continuing this trend where Delbenny, maybe just a few point difference, but definitely Snohomish County, 62% of the votes in. Whoever comes second in Snohomish County likely faces Delbenny in the general election. In Washington's 4th, this is still too early to call. But when you take a look at this, it's been almost an hour since they've made any sort of results in. Incumbent Dan Newhouse is still in second. As for Washington 5, Far Eastern, again, Michael Baumgartner is replacing the retiring incumbent. Now, just a way to tell the incumbent's retiring, there's no star by their name. In Washington's 7th district, this encompasses most of the city of Seattle. As you can see, Jayapal is up by plus 70. Only county in this is King, which is why it's not really saying it. Encompasses the majority of Seattle all the way down a little bit south, and then accompanies the islands. Washington 9, this neighbors it to the east. As you can see, Adam Smith, again, up by quite a bit. Of course, he's the incumbent. I'm not sure if we've heard anything from David Ishii. We will see, because he may have accepted defeat. No. Question, what do I think of Tim Walz as Kamala Harris's running mate? I think it was actually a good pick. He's not as controversial as Shapiro. Okay. Yeah. Yes. This is a while back. Okay. It leads This gives me the impression that Washington State is done for the night. Now to take just another look at Kansas. His name is Neighbor. I wonder how good of a neighbor he is. I hope he's good. Is Neely and Stibbins still too close? Same with Ross and Paulbeck. Same with Steele and Cormanek. And Wilcott and Keem. Chauncey, I'd like to see him beat Underhill tonight. As Underhill, the incumbent. I don't know if they're going to call it tonight, but I would like to see that. Gillette and Schmidt, another one. This can be called tonight. I think you can see Gillette 55%, Schmidt 45%, but plus 10, and over 95% of the ballots are counted. That could be called. And even more so in this. Sweely 57. This is plus 14. And this isn't being called. Okay. The AP is either having problems, which is probably my guess, or Kansas is. Okay, this one between James Hooper and Linda Sawyer. As you can see by this, it is still loading. Nothing. Or wait. We got a whole bunch of results. We got results. We are getting results in. And we may be able to call this one tonight. Again, a rule for us, you don't call it until after the AP has. 7 minutes ago, Shiri Thander is just adding on to that lead. But still, too early to call. We have we'll say it does look good for her. And if I was Mary Waters or Shakira Hawkins, I would be preparing a concession speech. As for the Missouri Lieutenant Governor, we have nothing new, I don't think. I apologize for the background noise. See, and this says 6 minutes ago. Are we going to actually get new numbers? It appears like we are not. Again, just going to skim through Washington State. This I want to see is... Oh, wait. For Washington State Governor... Yeah, Ferguson Reichert, but look, 14 minutes ago, we could be getting another call in Washington State. And as you can see, Butler and Peterson are still pretty much tied for lands commissioner. Yeah, great, I got incoming Chromebook. So maybe we have 29 more minutes of this live stream. Any updates?
Maybe you're not going to go.
No. Any updates? No. And again, I would like to apologize for the background noise and people talking all the time when they shouldn't be. House 5. No. House 6. House 7. And House 9. No. I may need to go, and I will be switching between these tabs just gradually. we're going to be doing a big live stream for election night this time. Michigan 12. You got a shot at a prediction or a call. 19% of the votes in, but still. This sorry. This is what you guys should be keeping an eye on. Missouri Lieutenant Governor. This is more exciting than I thought it was going to be. The Missouri House. Jones and Hall still just 199 between them. Washington State. I don't know yet. 14 minutes. Again, I really want to see because it. Washington 1, 4, 6 or 5, 6, 9, 7. Again, I think this one may need a refresh. Yeah, that does stink. Yeah, and this is Hooper plus 20, Hooper plus 18. Big thing, still only 19% in, which is likely why it hasn't been called. This, I want to see this one called. I'm trying to think though, because I am going to need to step aside for a moment. I'm gonna leave it on the Michigan 12. Alright, guys. I'm going to need to end the stream here. We can go over the rest of the races and see which ones have been called tomorrow night.